What's going on? Welcome back to my channel. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing okay. Y'all excuse me. It's been a long day, long week really. I've been getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning trying to beat traffic and still wind up running into traffic. We're down here in Miami at the Sonesta, and I haven't eaten all day, which is kind of bad. But I did happen to go to Publix and get me some crab claws. They're pretty big. So with that being said, this is what I have. Me some crab claws and some shrimp. And of course, a nice Heineken. My husband didn't get me a straw. Oh well. But anyway, how's everybody doing? What's been going on with everybody? It's been a rough year. I'm telling you, this year, 2021, has been really rough. We've had a lot of deaths and a lot of other stuff. So how do you all eat your crab claws? Like, do you get them? Like, I would prefer the crab legs, but I don't know. Maybe it's because they're not really in season or something like that, but they're really small and shimmery. I don't like that. So I have these. I had to get these bad boys. You just break them. They could be kind of rough, hard sometimes. I'm ready for crawfish season. What about y'all? It's like we just left it. We just lost it. Yeah. They said we'll start having like some that comes from out of California. Around by November or December. I can't wait. I love myself some crawfish. Especially down in Louisiana. I would drive way to Louisiana just to get some crawfish. That's sad. This air conditioner is cooling everything off. Y'all excuse my nails. I would have preferred some sushi, but then I was like, nah, I don't want to be fooled up with nobody. Well, I'll get sushi tomorrow, maybe. I'm supposed to be doing a fast with this group that I'm following. I'm like, man, I don't know. I fell through already. Poor thing. One thing I hate is like when the pieces of the crab meat or the claw get in between your teeth. Of course, I floss, and I started brushing my teeth with baking soda and peroxide. See, cheese. Yeah. It'd have been a good night to be on the beach or whatever. We might go to the beach tomorrow. It's so humid down here. Like, I was coming up on 10 on Monday. Oh, on Tuesday. And it was raining cats and dogs. I'm telling you, like, it was literally raining cats and dogs. You couldn't even see the road. I started to pull over, but you know me. And I did pull up over a couple times, but not too much. Because, you know, like, sometimes you could be a hazard when you pull over on the side of the road. I'm sorry I'm smacking, but I'm hungry. Now, if I was at home, and I put this in a bag, that's some good eating. Good and thick. Now these were like 20 something a pound, $26 a pound, and you get about like 12 of them at Publix. It's cheaper than to go to like the Juicy Crab and stuff like that. Now don't get me wrong, I still go to it, but from time to time, like, you don't want to be bothered with nobody and stuff like that, and you want to just like chill and sit back and relax, get through eating, take a shower, and go straight to bed. Oh, Publix it is. I can go eating now. My husband had goat today. I don't eat the goat. I don't eat the goat. He likes it. Now, I used to eat goat, but we was up north one time, and I guess the people didn't take the wild out of it or something. It was like really fresh or something. And ever since then, it was a no-no for me. No more goat. This is good. Yum, yum. I had told my mom one time, like, I introduced her to eat lobster tail and stuff. Like, I broke up with a guy one time because I had asked him. This is crazy. Well, I ain't gonna just say broke up with him because he had other dilemmas and delays too. But I just like, it was enough is enough. So I asked him, I was like, I was coming out the road and I asked him to go get me some lobster tail. He said, lobster tail? That's a lot of money. I'm like, oh, I'm not worth the lobster tail? Like, lobster tail's like $7, $8, you know, per lobster tail and stuff. And he was not really used to it. Like, you know, doing stuff like that or whatever. When I told him, I was like, you know, this was the draw. He didn't get me no lobster tail. And he didn't get none of my tail. Deuces, booty. He was kind of old fashioned anyway. He was a good man, though. I mean, you know, a good person. Which all of us are good sometimes. But majority of the time, we could be some buttholes. But he had to go. He couldn't give me no lobster tail, and I wasn't finna give him no tail. That was it. Now, when I was coming in to the hotel, it was a lot of those little lizard things crawling around out there. I'm getting to the point I'm like kind of used to them, but some of them can be really big, huge. Like one time, me and my husband, we was down in Miami, South Beach, and we went down there and had a picnic. Of course, we was on the semi truck. And so I went back to the truck to go get some more stuff to take back out on the beach. So when I went to go reach in, I heard something moving at the truck. You know how big a tractor is. Like, we just had the tractor. We didn't have the trailer. And like it almost moved the tractor. I said, what the hell? Ain't no wind blowing. So I said, oh, okay. Whatever it is. Not going to freak me out. Put my foot on the bottom step. Then it did it again. Of course, you know, big as my eyes is, it got real big. It did it again. So that second step, the next step to get into the truck, I didn't even touch it. I dove in the truck. Like, I didn't even see the thing until it came on up out of the bushes, and it was huge, like a dinosaur. It was so big. It was long as the truck. I'm like, no, I'm not getting back in that. So I called my husband. He had steaks on the grill with asparagus and all that and other folks. I said, you could just get it to somebody else. I ain't coming back out there. I'm like, no. Then he told me, that thing ain't that big. You exaggerating. Lo and behold, he brought his behind over there. Come over there to check to see what was wrong with me because I was acting like a baby. And when he seen that thing, he said, just drive the truck. The other people out there, they were used to him. They were used to him doing that. Used to him being that big. They didn't walk around. They said, they ain't gonna bother you. I said, we ain't seen no shit like that. We see stuff like that, it be on TV. Not in real life. They said, oh, they ain't gonna bother you. Some people pet them. I said, bigger them things there, they ain't gonna eat you. It was enough for me. Well, I know y'all tired of me clapping my jaw. And I'm through eating my crab claws. So I'm just gonna have to say toodles. And y'all have a good night.